this map though?
I don't know.
I mean, I'm pretty sure Juan, Baraka, and the rest of them won't really have that many issues actually getting the full combo on this.
Mm.
In fact, we might even see one or two
ETCs and no player switches, so we don't. So no Snow White on this, but we'll see how it goes. Let's see if Brazil can take an early lead on Team Taiwan, or if Taiwan will confirm the lead that they had during the warm-ups.
Yeah, I do think we might see a mod pick next round though.
Mm-hmm.
Also, it looks like we've still got 3 ETCs from the Taiwan team. Down to 2. We've actually seen an early break from Yuan. Which is quite unexpected, to be honest. Although this is his first appearance, so I mean, maybe the nerves are just getting to him. Well, at the same time, he is a very experienced player when it comes to this competition.
Definitely.
The breakthrough shot has hurt the Brazilian side as well. So we're seeing Taiwan take the lead again. And a breakthrough goes to transition, another breakthrough shot. That's definitely going to hurt their side quite a bit.
And actually, it's pretty even right now. You can see both teams are at 10 million points. Brazil actually having a bit of a lead, but it doesn't mean anything because no, actually, it's Taiwan actually who has a bit of a lead. But it's really anyone's game right now.
The score is actually starting to get quite different now. This is gap of 10 million nearly. We've still got one player on the Brazilian team with the full combo. And a late break and I will be back.
Ooh, look at that score difference. Alright. So Taiwan definitely looking really nice here. Huge score difference. They should have this.
23 million points.
Yeah, 23 million puts a difference. We have some combos apparently. Rocker Yuko Sama for Taiwan doing really nicely with good accuracy, 17 million points each. For Brazil, we do have Fabrício be doing really nicely also with a full combo with 2100s. Unfortunately, that's not going to be enough to beat Taiwan, who's overall got a very, very consistent score with really high combos, really high scores. They will be able to take this first map and take a lead 1-0, and it will also pick the next map.
This is quite interesting. This is very cool that Yuko Sama and Rucker have got 7 100s and 6 100s respectively and no misses. Which is really high accuracy, especially when you look at some of those streams that they were playing.
Definitely.
And are we about to see Gypsy Tronic being played here?
Ooh, that's, once again, we've seen that map before, and we've seen how much it hurt the Team Netherlands, with RTU pulling an insane score on this, getting double S. Let's see if Taiwan can do as well, or even better.
Oh, we're seeing, I think Yuko Sama is being subbed out.
Alright, let's see.
Or maybe he just disconnected, but I'm thinking it might be a sub.
Yeah, only for you is going to replace Yuko Sama.
I don't think have we seen much of Only For You in this competition?
Only For You, I think we've seen him very briefly though. Let's see how he does. I've actually seen him on the scoreboard for Kuroku Egoism.
Yes, actually, I did actually expect a mod pick here from the Taiwan team. Even if it was just a hidden, or maybe even a free mod break.
Yeah,
but no.
Gypsy Tronic actually picking that with no mod. And once again on the scoreboard, we do have Snow White with a double S on hidden, number 8.
And yet we don't actually see him in this game, which is still another surprise. In fact, it doesn't even look like Snow White's even around, which is quite unfortunate.
Well, it seems to be working well enough for Taiwan. They won the first round. Let's see if they can do as well on Gypsy Tronic. And you can see our first miss from a shot for Brazil, and also Uwen for Taiwan. You can see also Ghost Princess broke pretty early on.
Yeah, I can see a lot of players having some difficulty with, in this map, especially in key points.
Yeah, this map definitely has carry potential. If one player can just keep comboing the whole map, he might be able to carry his team. For now, we have Power Stream 89 and Fabrizio B for Brazil, and I will be back. Rocker and Only For You for Taiwan doing really nicely. Rocker actually still keeping his double S.
Yeah, I mean, that's the sort of play you expect from Rocker, because these really high accuracy maps and really good scores.
There we go, we're starting to see breaks.
I think Rocker broke actually.
Yeah, Rocker definitely broke. So did Power Stream 89 and Fabrizio B. So this is looking really good for Taiwan. If Uwan and actually Uwan broke, sorry, but if Only For You can keep his full combo, that would be really good for Taiwan. They're gonna be able to take a nice lead here.
Very much so. They're currently leading by about 5 million points, with that increasing quite fast.
Yeah.
It does seem like Ghost Princess is struggling to hold a combo together.
Yeah. Only For You definitely has the potential to carry his team. If we can get through the hard part.
Only For You doesn't seem like he's having much issues, to be honest. Looks like he's just breezing through this.
You can see his accuracy is still really high. I think he only got only 100 during this entire map. He got more now, but...
Well, he did slide break.
Yeah, he did combo break, yeah. But this is going to be enough for Taiwan to win this. 12 million points of difference. Really strong score from Only For You. 12 million points by himself. Really strong score here. Rocker now will be back doing also pretty nicely with 6 million points overall. Taiwan takes this one by 12 million points. Congrats to them. They now have a 2-0 lead, and Brazil will pick the next map.
It's just ridiculous, the accuracy from Taiwan team. We've got Only For You with 8 100s, Yuan with 10, Rocker with 4 100s and 3 misses, and I will be back with 9 100s and
definitely.
2 misses.
This is why I'm comparing Taiwan to Japan so much, is because they have that consistency, they have the accuracy that Japan has. So if they were to face each other next round, it would definitely be a really close battle.
It would definitely come down to accuracy on a lot of maps. Especially if we see no mod picks. However, I reckon if those two teams were to actually fight, go at it next round, we will definitely see a lot of mod picks. Or at the very least, a fair few free mods. Yes, it's now Brazil's turn to pick a map, and they will probably want to think very hard about this one, to be honest.
Well, they have to. Now they're 2-0 against Taiwan. It's not over for them yet. They can still come back, but it's going to be a tough one. They have to not get counter-picked again.
I just noticed that the difference in score in the last match is about the same amount of points that OSU got.
Yeah, this is true.
About 100,000 points difference between them.
That's pretty much what you call a carry in this game.
Yeah. Yeah, sadly it doesn't actually look like Snow White is online at this present point in time. Which I have to say is a bit of a shame.
Well, seems to be working well enough for Taiwan. Maybe they don't even need Snow White for this. I mean, we've seen Only For You do really good too, and we've got a My Elegy for our next map. So again, no mod, but this is a really tough one. Huge jumps, a lot of aim required for this map. Let's see how players do on it with the fast BPM also. For 200 BPM on this map.
Yeah, we have seen the 0108 map, so I mean we can expect some difficulty here.
Definitely. Oh, do we have a change of map? Actually, looks like it. Look, actually, we're gonna see a mod pick next.
I wonder what the change of heart was.
Little Star, apparently. So, not a mod pick, but a free mod pick, actually. So, interesting to see if some players will dare to try putting Hidden Hard Rock.
Or just any mods in general. We don't really see in some of the free mods. We don't actually see that many players going with the mods. We only see about 2 or 3.
It is a huge risk.
Well, very much so. But again, with Brazil slowly backing themselves into a corner, they're going to need to take these risks.
Definitely.
If they want to actually progress any further in the competition. Which will definitely make it harder for Brazil, because Taiwan can just take it nice and easy with this nice comfortable lead they're working their way into.
However, this is dangerous for Brazil this pick, because on the difficulty, there is a full combo with Hidden by Uwan number 9 on this, as well as a Hard Rock full combo by Rocker and a Nomad full combo by I Will Be Back, Rocker being number 12 and I Will Be Back being number 41.
This should be definitely interesting to watch then, I have to say.
Yeah. They have to pretty much bet on the Taiwanese team missing for this match, because if Uwan, Rocker, and I will be back pretty much do the same performance that they've been doing, like they have on the scoreboards, I don't think Brazil can honestly come back from that.
Well, here we go, and let's have a look and see what mod we have.
We have Hard Rock for a shot, but it seems like it's the only mod in game. So let's see if that works for him.
Yeah, he's the only person to actually be using a mod. It's rather interesting, and I'll be honest, slightly disappointing.
Little Star is a pretty hard map, so...
I know, but I was honestly expecting at least one mod from the Taiwanese team.
And it looks like it's not going to work out too well for a shot. Getting a ton of misses early on. Doesn't matter too much, but he has to catch up if he wants his mod to be a reward for his team.
But yes, I can see what you mean. This match is very jumpy indeed.
You can see the Taiwanese team is just so consistent. You can see Rocker, I will be back only for you. Actually, only for you broke his, but I will be back Rocker holding double S, and every player on Team Taiwan holding full combo.
While we'll be back broke.
Yeah, and on Team Brazil, only Fabrizio is holding combo. So if Taiwan can just keep going, although only for you and Rocker missed, if one can keep going, he could actually keep the lead. Of 4 million points that they have, but if he misses and Fabrizio comes back, Brazil might be able to snag that win. It's going to be pretty hard for them though.
One full combo against 3 full combos it's never going to end pretty.
Yeah. With only for you and Ewan on one team, it's going to be really hard. You have to expect for someone to miss.
We've seen only for you recently, so
yeah. The Rocker and Ewan's still going though.
Yeah, I mean that's still going to help. Looking at the score difference, it's almost at 10 million.
I honestly don't think Brazil can come back at this point.
No,
Ewan and Rocker still haven't broken, and the score difference is just too high.
Yeah, Power Stream and Growth Frenches really seem to be struggling in this map.
Yeah,
this isn't that bad, however, but they do seem to be breaking.
This is definitely going to be a win for Taiwan by 13 million points, with Rocker getting only 1/100 with his full combo. Really impressive. Not quite getting a full combo, but doing really well for himself also with 15 100s, 150, and I will be back only 2 100s. He did combo break, which is a shame, but he did really good accuracy-wise. But yeah, Uwan and Rocker both getting 11 million points. This is a win for Taiwan again. They now lead 3-0 and will select the next map. So this is looking like it's going to be a pretty bad situation for Brazil right now.
I mean, this is really just one-sided dominance, really. Like, that was almost double the score.
It is.
So, I mean, it will definitely be interesting to see what the Taiwanese team pick.
Right now, I feel like they can just pick anything and maybe win it. If they just keep that consistency going that they have had during this entire match, if they can just keep getting full combos from pretty much anyone on their teams, it should be enough to beat Brazil, honestly, unless Fabrizio pulls something amazing out of his gameplay, or Power Stream 89, for example. It's gonna be hard for Brazil to come back.
Yeah, Taiwan is in a very good position right now, and I mean, they could probably just play it safe, go for the no mod, and get the easy win. But I mean, at the same time, we could also see a surprise double time pick.
And it looks like we're going to have a player swap, as we see only for you leaving the multi-room.
Again, I'd love to see Snow White come in, but it still doesn't actually look like he's around at all.
Might see Yuko-sama coming back for Taiwan then. Yep, there he is.
Welcome back.
Alright, now we're going to wait for Taiwan's next pick for this round. Overall, with the scores Taiwan have gotten, I feel like they're a really strong team. Like I mentioned, it's no surprise really, but I feel like Japan still has the upper hand on them. We've seen a map that they both played in their match today, which was Gypsy Tronic, and I think Japan did slightly better, as our next map is going to be actually a hard rock pick from Taiwan, Reizuko Mitara Pudding Ganai. We'll see how they do on that. I believe Japan also played it, so it'll be interesting to compare. I think right now, on the scores that the teams have gotten, I think Japan has a slight upper hand on Taiwan, so it'll be interesting to see how that works out next round.
Well, I mean, Taiwan has a whole week to figure out how they will counter Japan.
Yeah. Of course, the next match they might also have Snow White, which might change things in their favor.
That's it. If it goes to next week, if it goes to a tiebreak, that would just be absolutely amazing, and I'll be completely satisfied with that, no matter who would win it. Although I really have to say, I am so hoping that we see a tiebreaker at some point soon, because I'd love to see the pretender appear in this.
In my opinion, if there's a pretender, well, there I go. If there's a tiebreaker, you see the pretender as a tiebreaker. Oh, look at that. It's probably going to be against. It's probably going to be on Austria versus Latvia, because both teams I feel are equal in skill completely.
It's actually a bit of a shame, because I gotta be honest, I don't think I'll still be awake, but when it happens.
We'll see in about let's see, 4 hours, 5 hours.
About 3.5 hours, I think. Yeah, because like 20 to 4 in the morning here.
Yeah.
Can't stay up forever. Sadly.
Alright, we should be going anytime soon, yeah.
I was just thinking that there does seem to be a slightly longer than needed delay here. Maybe they're just wasting their hands a bit.
Yeah. There's probably a lot of strategy going on too, if players want to switch, or if Taiwan wants to select another map.
Ah, right. Yeah, I don't actually think we've seen many subs from the Brazilian team yet.
Nope. It doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like Blue Dragon's playing for Brazil. So
yes, I did hear something similar to that.
yeah, we haven't seen some players on the Brazilian roster like Adron Zero or Rantu. I think we've seen Noke before, but I wouldn't put don't quote me on that, because I'm not sure.
Alright, looks like Rocket's back.
Alright.
Hopefully his connection is all good now, and we can see this match underway.
Alright then.
What is the score? Is it 3-0 now?
Yeah, it's 3-0, so Taiwan would have a huge advantage. It's their pick, so in my opinion, they should have a safe win here, and if they do win this, Brazil's going to be in a very, very dire situation.
Yep, and here we go. The team's back underway.
Alright. So let's see which team can handle Hard Rock better. I'm definitely gonna look at Rucker's score on this, definitely.
I have to say, when you start getting to these mod picks, it's definitely where you clearly see how much stronger a team is over the other one. Maybe sometimes there will be one team that is better at a mod than the other, but they're not necessarily a better team. But when it comes to hard road, it's pretty even so far.
Yeah, it seems like actually Taiwan has a bit of an early advantage, but really doesn't mean anything right now. It could go either way.
We're actually seeing shot fail.
Ooh. From the hard rock, that's going to be hard to recover, but not impossible.
But he's doing a pretty good job so far. Oh, no. I'm just watching the guy try and get back up the ball. And every time he almost gets there, it just skies and he's back.
Yeah, it's going to be hard. You can see PowerStream 89 also having trouble. Taiwan, actually the score difference is not that big, so if there's some failures on this, it could really be anyone's game. You can see a lot of misses, but Rocker doing really nicely. Probably going to be a carry for his team.
I said we're seeing a lot of failures, but PowerStream seems to be just knows he's not done this. Like,
if Rocker can keep this up, he might actually be able to one-man carry this.
I'm just looking at PowerStream movement, and he's really struggling with 70 something. Was it 79% accuracy?
I don't think Rutgers has missed, and he still hasn't missed yet. That's amazing. Like I said, if there's any player I would have watched on this map, on this hard rock pick, it definitely has to be Rutgers, because he's just so strong with hidden. Oh, with hard rock, sorry. He's good with hidden too, don't get me wrong.
Well, when I first started off like 4.5 years ago, I had like a little list of who I considered to be like the really good players. And he was one of them, like,
yeah, definitely. And Taiwan's gonna win this by 12 million points, with Rucker one-man carrying this with 13.2 million points, a full combo. Really impressive score on his end. So that's 4-0 for Taiwan. If they can manage to win the next one without problems, it's going to be a 5-0 sweep for Taiwan.
Yeah, like
the next one will be picked by Brazil, so their backs against the wall now. They have to risk everything to get a win off Taiwan.
But yeah, I mean, Rucker's been consistently good for like years now. I mean, he's definitely one of those players that you will want to keep an eye out for. Essentially, if you can't find a way to deal with Rucker, it's definitely not going to help your chances at snatching in a point or two.
There's a reason why a Rocker was considered as good as q.u.b.e.
We've got Hungry Cupcake saying Rucker OP. I have no objections to this.
So we should get going on our next pick by Brazil. It's going to, it might take some time for them to decide, because this could effectively be the match on the next map. So they have to decide very carefully on what they want to play here.
Double time map is it?
Prayer Blue, that's actually double time, yeah. I'm actually not too surprised, because Fabricio B is really good with double time. Can Taiwan do as well as he usually does? Let's see. Prayer Blue, we've seen that map a few times.
But you got Yuan leaving, so I think he might be getting subbed out. He didn't particularly do well in the last map, only actually getting 87% accuracy. And I think, yep, so we've got Small K replacing him.
With Hard Drive being that unforgiving, it's no surprise, real. And Rocker actually on Prayer Blue is number 31 with a full combo on double time, so that's really scary.
Yeah, so I think in the last map, actually at one point, Yuan actually failed and had to recover pretty fast.
Oh, and we see Small K going in for Taiwan replacing Yuan. That's actually not surprising at all. Small K is actually number 18 on Prairie Blue with a really good full combo on double time with only 2 100s.
So here we go, match point. Everything to play for. If Brazil can't get this one, it's all over for them. I've actually seen this map a fair few times now.
Yep, it's been to quite a bit. Probably the most popular double time pick.
Much easier to say than DVC as well.
A bit of an early break for Ghost Princess for Brazil, so Taiwan being able to take a bit of an early lead here. You can see Rocker keeping really strong accuracy.
Yeah, I mean, yes, like, I'm gonna be honest, I'm hoping he keeps it going.
It's gonna be really hard because this map is quite long, so with the double time improved accuracy, yeah, there it goes. You can see him, he already broke his double S, but with a map that long, and how pretty much how harder it is to keep accuracy with double time, it's going to be really hard for them to keep steady accuracy. But then again, it's Team Taiwan versus Team Brazil.
And we're seeing breaks like all over the Brazil team.
Yeah. So Taiwan already taking a great early lead. You can see Small K, Yuko Sama, and Rocker doing really good, especially Small K and Rocker when it comes to accuracy.
You've actually got one fail from the Brazil side, so hopefully he
might be able to recover though.
Yep, already has. Yeah, this one seems to be a bit easier to recover than the Hard Rock.
Well, Hard Rock has improved HP drain, so that's no surprise.
Yeah.
Hey, Taiwan's going to be already able to take a huge lead in front of Brazil, so should they keep these full combos going, this is going to be an uncontested win for Taiwan here.
I mean, Rucka's still going strong with 99% accuracy. And we're seeing
we do have a miss from Yuko Sama though.
We're actually seeing nearly triple the score here. I mean, the full combo so far from Rucka and Yuan is definitely helping the Taiwanese team.
Yeah, and it's going to be worse as they keep going too.
Oh, very much so. Palestine seems to have found a good combo. Hopefully he can keep that going. But yeah, it just seems like the Brazilian team is really struggling with this.
I honestly, even if Small K missed, I honestly do not think they cannot come back from that. Rocker probably won't miss at all. There's just it's gonna be the game for Taiwan here. They will be able to advance to the next round when they will face Japan. So I hope you guys are looking forward to that.
Taiwan wins by 33.6 million points.
Yeah, that is a huge sweep right there. With 2 full combos by Small K and Rocker. Amazing plays. 9 100s, 8 100s, 21 million points each. They almost beat the entirety of Team Brazil by themselves. That's amazing.
Yeah,
there's really nothing else to say. Congratulations to Team Taiwan. They will advance the next round. Like I said, they will face Japan. And unfortunately for Brazil, they are getting kicked out by a 5-0 clean sweep. Good game for them. Though they pulled up a great fight. And that's it for our match. So our next match in 1 hour.
Yeah, I have to say, it was quite expected that Taiwan would take this with a pretty easy win. I mean, true, Brazil could have taken a few points or two, but I mean, I just could not see them actually taking the victory here.
Not against Taiwan is that strong. Like
Taiwan is just too strong this year.
Our next match, though, in about an hour, we have France versus Poland. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to be there for that, but I will cheer on France as I'm able to. I hope you guys have fun watching this. Of course, Poland coming in a bit of favorites. They are still undefeated, and France, well, second of the group. against Korea, they effectively pulled an upset against Norway, being low seeded. It's going to be a real challenge for them. Can they upset again? Not too sure about that, but we'll see what happens. I'll definitely cheer them on. So see you guys in an hour for that. And actually, I don't know if we'll be commentating this. It won't be me, sadly. I can't be there for that, but I will be there for our last match at 6 p.m. UTC, Austria versus Latvia. So see you guys there for that. Enjoy the matches.
Yeah, honestly, I'm not really sure I'll be around either. I mean, if we need to help commentators, then I might stay around, but if not, I'll probably head off myself, to be honest. Yes, no, hopefully the Poland vs France game will be pretty good to watch, and it will be quite interesting to see if France can get another surprise point or two off the favourites to win.